house is a surprise. It's so open to the back and so bright and so many colors. I like that we are kind of private people in a way.
Yeah.
And it's nice that it feels kind of like a safe fortress when you get here, but then it feels there's a real visual connection with nature when you're in the space. My name's Astrid Chaska. I'm a set designer based in New York.
Alessandro Ronfini. I'm an architect. I'm a partner at Demo Architects in Brooklyn and here in Olive Bridge. We're at the Olive Passive House. We wanted something that respected our personality.
We saw so many lands. I think we had a checklist that said mountain view, water feature, evergreen trees.
We knew the area pretty well because we came here, visit friends, renting Airbnbs and so on, and we really liked it. Eventually found this beautiful piece of property and started the process of building our house.
We have a baby. Her name is Petra. She's 7 weeks old and she really likes the architecture here. She's always looking around when we come in. This window is her favorite. She's always looking up at it.
We wanted a house where we could grow our family. We also wanted a space where potentially we could have some friends staying over, and we designed it around what we liked and what were our dreams. The house is built around the idea of a very simple, almost childlike image of a gable roof house. That is this hard shell, this exterior metal skin that protects everything. And then the idea was actually to carve this volume and extricate from that the interior and the openings of the house.
The gable house there is really what you see a lot of around here. You don't see a lot of flat-roofed, super modern things. Cladding it in all metal was a way of making it feel modern, but adding the wood detailing and keeping that simple kind of nod to the vernacular was a way to sort of try to fit in a little bit.
The idea for the angles that define the curtain wall and the entrance and then the stair and the kitchen is to orient the house southeast in order to get the better exposure, because it's a passive house, so it wants to use the solar energy as much as possible. But at the same time, we wanted to really face the pond. We have this beautiful pond across from the living room. Passive house is a house that consumes dramatically less energy than a standard home, and that's also way more healthier to live in. So in order to achieve that, there's several principles and several things that need to be done. Most important is locating a house or a building so that it takes as much advantage of solar gain as possible, or if we're in a very hot climate, vice versa. The other important thing is to make the building both well insulated and airtight. We've been working for a whole day in a house without heating and it's still warm inside. If you go in a normal home and try to do a photo shoot in there without heating, you're gonna use gloves towards the end of the day.
He loves insulation for his to work towards passive architecture, and that makes for some chunky walls. We have all these really thick windowsills, and then you just kind of match that or work into that with all the rest of your detailing. No one knows what they're going to get when they come in here, and we both love color so much, and we just wanted something that we enjoyed seeing every day, and we really sort of started to think about the bathrooms as color chambers where you kind of go in there and it kind of just gives you a little reset.
The pandemic hit right when we were 75% approximately done with the project. That forced us to do more work ourselves that we wanted to.
Yes.
So we did a lot of the interior finishes and some of the exterior ourselves.
All the wood siding on the exterior.
Yeah, I had not done the siding of a house before, and that was definitely a learning experience.
Last minute YouTube learning for some things like the wood floors upstairs. We put so much heart and hard work into it, and it's just really nice to feel how comfortable it is and look around and see all of these things that we used our hands to make.
Now we are a family. Even more accentuates the fact that this is home.